Alright guys, hey, it's me, Sara B, and welcome back to another video. Don't mind how I sound. I am a little congested due to the season changes, the pollen, but I am here for my Sunday upload, and this is going to be a little sit down chit chat video. And the topic is be honest with yourself, how I broke my self-sabotage cycle. Now, if you see me looking down, I do have my notes on my phone, so don't mind me. But let's go ahead and get started into this video. I had to be honest about where I am in life, not where I say I am or where I want to be, but truly be honest. And the thing is, I was repeating every single thing. I was just repeating the same cycles. Being honest with yourself is one of the hardest things you can do because it requires you to sit with the truth and not judge yourself. I know, it's very hard. Not beat yourself up, but to actually move forward. For me, I realized I was stuck in a cycle that just kept repeating itself. And I had to ask myself, does where I am right now actually match to where I want to be? I have 4 simple steps to break this cycle and to help you be honest with yourself. Step number 1, recognize where you are. Being honest starts with awareness, not pretending, not distracting, not avoiding. It's being able to say, this is where I am right now. Ask yourself these 3 questions. What are your habits? What patterns do you keep repeating? What are you avoiding? You cannot change what you won't acknowledge. Number 2, seek support. You don't have to figure out everything alone. Honestly, doing it alone is what keeps us stuck. So, for me, examples in my life of not doing it alone is talking to my mom when I need someone to talk to. She's a good listening ear. Just having a good conversation with her about my day or about things that are just going on in my life. Talking to a provider, having a therapist, going to therapy sessions and attending those sessions regularly so it can be a good part of your mental health regimen. Just keeping up with your upkeep when it comes to your mental state. Other examples would be journaling honestly and not veering away from the truth, like just sitting down and actually jotting down your thoughts and being able to become one with yourself in the moment and just take some time to reflect on your day, reflect on where you want to be, just reflect on everything in your life. Just have a moment to yourself and sit there and reflect and journal all the thoughts that come to your head. And lastly, just even admitting it out loud what your situation is or what you're trying to overcome. Just admit it out loud. That's a good way to not do it alone. Support doesn't make you weak. It gives you perspective. Number 3, reevaluate your focus. Once you're honest, you have to ask, what is it that I'm actually focusing on right now? And is that helping me become who I want to be? So examples of this is, are you focused on distractions, avoidance, or validation? If you're focused on those things, are we really focusing on who we want or say we want to be? If we're focusing on the distractions or the avoidance or the validation, I don't think so. Sometimes the issue isn't your effort, it's where the energy is going. Number 4 is to make a plan. Awareness without action keeps you stuck. Once you see the gap between where you are and where you want to be, that's where the plan comes in. Keep it simple. What things can I change? What can I do daily? And what do I need to stop doing? It doesn't have to be perfect, it has to be intentional. For me, a little personal story. For me, I self-sabotage things when things are going right. Say I'm in a healthy relationship and we're going smoothly. I tend to act a certain way or do certain things to prove that I am unworthy of love. It's just this constant cycle of me proving to myself that it's not going to work out, things aren't gonna go your way, because that's what's been proven to me constantly, time and time again. So I'd rather just go ahead and be the first one to self-sabotage and go ahead and just make everything go wrong before everything goes wrong, because it just makes sense in my head to mess everything up before it gets messed up in the first place. It's gonna get messed up regardless. It's gonna end regardless. It's gonna be bad regardless. So why not make it on your own terms than on somebody else's terms? That's my ideal, or my idea, and why I self-sabotage. And this is the cycle that I need to break, because I simply think that everything is just not going to work out for the good, when in turn it can work out for the good if I just let it happen. And I don't do this in just relationships, I do this in all areas of my life, because deep down on the inside I feel, is this too good to be true? So instead of receiving it, I disrupt it. So once I recognize behavior, the next question is, how do I stop it? We're gonna learn this thing called opposite action, which is something that I learned my way while I was away in treatment. So yeah, there's something in mental health called opposite action, and that's actually what it sounds like. When your mind tells you to do one thing, you intentionally choose to do the opposite. For example, if your mind says pull away, you choose to stay present. Start an argument, you choose to calm communication. You're not worthy, you choose to receive love anyway. Mess this up before it gets too good, you choose to protect what's going on right now. Why it works. Opposite action interrupts the pattern. It creates a new response where an old habit used to live. And over time, that new response becomes your new normal. It's not about ignoring your feelings, it's about not letting your feelings control your actions. You can feel fear and still choose differently. Breaking cycles doesn't happen overnight. Oh, it's a butterfly. It starts with honesty. Being honest about who you are so you can become who you're meant to be. Not perfectly, but intentionally. Say this with me. I am honest with myself without judgment. I am allowed to grow past old patterns. I choose actions that align with who I'm becoming. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below any other video suggestions that you want to see from me. And I cannot wait to see you next time in another video. Later, loves.